welcome back to episode 5 of our Game of Thrones Let's Play.
Lord Ethan!
We're back with the Foresters.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Sounds like he's really out of breath there.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Gregor was good. So how you guys like
fair
this so
and
far?
wise.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Or move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
I will name her Sentinel.
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Deserters get beheaded here.
This house is doomed.
So now he's definitely gonna get beheaded.
We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Great, he gave away all our weapons.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
He's right.
I've a family to feed.
He's not right,
not two
people.
coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us
Going
to
against
rot
your Lord here.
Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
Yes, it would be.
You'll address him as Lord.
Hit him again. Oh wait, what?
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor
Yeah,
always took
kill
these
him.
fingers. 3
Wait,
of them.
what?
Now may not be
Wanting
the
to kill
time
this
for
guy already?
harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
The men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their
Yeah,
Lord
that's
will not
true,
permit
too.
it.
He's a thief. We can send him to the wall.
He is a thief.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. We don't deserve to live.
Mercy.
Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
Fuck him.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
Leave the poor man.
Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an
You are
injustice.
not
justice, my
innocent,
lord.
dude. You're a deserter.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Oh well. We'll
Our
kind of
house
ease
tends
things here
to these
then.
people. See this man is paid and his family is fed.
Punch him again.
Lord Ethan, You are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A
Yeah,
brazen
just
thief.
hit him again.
And I am the Lord. I choose to show mercy. Mercy shows greater strength.
Strength shows strength, my lord. My lord,
You don't talk
we
to
must
me
speak
like
about
that,
our
pal.
gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Well, that one dude told me not to trust you.
Someone
I
you
said
can
it to the
rely
other
on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom,
Who do you think I should choose?
there are two capable men for the role.
So I guess
They
you
both
too.
want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
He's seriously contemplating putting that guy on there. That's the other dude's uncle, so he might be the better pick, since he was also put in charge of the North Grove thing.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Oh,
Hello, Uncle
okay.
Malcolm.
I saw what you
That's his
did
uncle.
today.
I might put him there.
It's not an easy thing to do.
If he
Showing
wants
mercy
yes.
to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Wait, Uncle. You can't leave.
Yeah, we need him here.
We need you
He
here.
looks like a ranger
Especially
then,
now.
so he's probably with the wall.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher.
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house,
She said nothing of this to me.
because she fears you will not agree.
No,
I told
I
her
would
my
totally
place is
agree.
here.
We need
I'll be of
Asher.
no help to
He's
you,
a
yes,
good warrior.
But she insisted.
We need any
I will hold,
help we
of
can
course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just
But
try to be
would,
kind to
I
her.
would pick you as
She's
my
living a
son,
nightmare
no?
made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsee Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
What do you need, sis? Huh?
I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know, and that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely
Pick
be
her.
Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir
She
Roland
seems
is
to think
unpredictable
Duncan-
and likely to make matters worse.
That's true. His decisions
You've
would
always
make
given
things
me good
worse.
advice. Thank you.
Well, she's always giving him good advice. Seems like a pretty good choice. But never mind us, we're just staring here for no apparent reason.
Do it like you mean it.
Yeah, do it like you mean it. Oh.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past,
Roughly a
we've
month.
demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Sounds like he's preparing for a siege. He kinda don't wanna let them in, I guess. There's like some random guy behind that cart just staring. That's bad.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
I'm holding a turkey
Maester.
leg.
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
Alright, we're ready to make our decision. Many people's probably agreeing with Duncan is probably the more right choice, rather. has the opinion of everybody and the whole political side of stuff. He's probably a more reasonable choice. Whereas the other guy's more upfront, harsh, and will do anything to start trouble. Like me, but yeah, I kinda don't wanna, like, I don't know, I don't want things
Now,
to
when I
start off
say
too badly
parry,
right
get
off.
that sword out!
My lord,
Get the sword
are you now
out.
ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Never mind the lags. Laggy load screens, they seem to take forever. We're ready to do this.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel. But I have made my decision.
Okay, this is Duncan.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless. Reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsee Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here. With no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
We got this.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsee must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. No. I knew this would happen.
It's hard of getting to your head, I know.
He cannot be trusted.
He's the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument.
I'm not giving them our iron.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah,
No.
the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
No.
You must be
no.
mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
I think that other dude's a spy.
I know I can still count on Sir Royland as master at arms. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsee Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord? They may be.
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are of course here to serve you, as we served your father.
I am not going to diplomacy
Well then,
or
let's decide
bargain
how we
with
shall set the
Ramsee.
stage for Ramsee's arrival.
That dude just killed one of our men and
You meet
flayed
him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsee Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see? Tuttle is steering you wrong.
That's enough, Royland.
You do it.
Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Oh wow!
You're likely
Somebody's
to get us all
picking like a
killed.
crybaby.
Sit down. At once.
Now
Apologies,
bark like
my
a dog.
son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsee Snow in the Great Hall. And we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family.
Family is important, yes.
What about your brother, Asher? What about your...
Yes, we will
Malcolm
bring
told
Asher back.
me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for
Yes.
it.
And In other words, he's insane.
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
He tormented us
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles.
I burned that little
But when
boy
Asher
alive.
saw it, he didn't take a breath. He
After
grabbed
Asher
the
beat
miller's
him,
boy
of
by
course.
the neck. That was his first instinct.
To
Asher
protect
knocked
his
out
little
half the
brother.
poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father
And
was
that's why he
furious.
was exiled.
But you were in danger, and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities. But
I'm not like that. But I don't need to be, do I?
no. But you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
But Asher is not going to be Lord Forrester.
Thank you, Ethan.
Because that is
I'm
me.
glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be
Yes.
able to help us yet.
She can help us. She's got Tyrion helping her. Alrighty, guys. That will be it for episode 5. And as always, if you guys liked that video, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, or subscribe to see more. I'll see you guys next time for the 6th and final episode of this first chapter of Game of Thrones. See ya.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Or move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
I will name her Sentinel.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Gregor was good. So how are you guys
He was
liking
fair,
this so
and
far?
wise.
I want to be like that. Like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone.
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Oh, deserters, they get beheaded here.
This house is doomed.
So now he's definitely gonna get beheaded.
We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Great, he gave away all our weapons.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Alright, so welcome back to episode 5 of our Game of Thrones Let's Play.
Lord
We're
Ethan,
back with the Foresters.
as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Sounds like he's really out of breath there.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. That took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.